up, my people? So this is a Saturday and I want to make moi moi, and I would like to carry you guys along. Now this moi moi I'm making today is budget friendly. Yes guys, maybe you want to make moi moi but you don't have it all. This video of today on how to make moi moi is for you. So guys, stick around as I carry you through the process of making a budget friendly moi moi. So let us go. So these are the ingredients here. This is beans itself. This is groundnut oil. Abeg, if una like una call am vegetable oil, but me I knows it as groundnut oil. I know they for posh. These are seasoning cubes. This is crayfish. I'm going to be adding more than this because this obviously will not be enough. This is onions. I'm still going to be adding onions to it. This is shombo pepper. I know it as shombo. And this is onga seasoning. I'm using it because of color. That's all. I don't know if this shombo, I'm not sure it will give me the color that I want. My reason for using shombo is because of color, to add color to my moi moi. So shombo is basically because of color. This is what is called shombo. Those of you that are not Nigerians, this is shombo. So I'm going to be using this shombo pepper, but if the color I want is not given after blending the beans, then I will add this onga seasoning to it. So that is it guys. Remember, this is for you that don't have money and you want to do low budget moi moi. This can still go. So let's head right into the peeling off of the beans. Let's go. This is the beans in a mortar. I want to start pounding. By pounding is me trying to remove. I want to start pounding the beans now in the mortar. By pounding it, I'm removing the peels from the beans. So I've finished pounding. You can see the chaff. Now I want to start sieving out the chaff, the beans from the chaff. Let us go. So I've turned the beans after pounding into a bowl. I want to start sieving the beans now. So watch me as I sieve the beans. I had to switch to audio, like I had to record this because of my baby that is disturbing. Like my baby actually disturbed me a whole lot that day, but I was like, hey boy, I have started this already. Your noise ain't gonna stop me. You hear me? You feel me? So this is me sieving the beans, the chaff from the main seed itself. You continue with the process, you turn it the water back and redo again until you get a final look. So this is the final look. Oh, my voice is cracking. Sorry, please. So this is the final look after sieving, after removing chaff from the seed itself. This is how it will now finally look. Yes, guys. And this is my shombo pepper and my onions. So I've added my onions and my pepper, and this is how it looks. I like the vibe it's giving me. I like the different colors I'm seeing here. So I also added crayfish. This is how it looks. Yes. So I'm done blending. I'm done with the blending, and this is how it looks. After blending, this is how it looks. I'm still thinking whether to add the onga or not, because I've never added onga in my moi moi before. I've never added this in my moi moi before. It's just someone that suggested it. There was a day I wanted making moi moi, so I was buying the ingredient. Then one lady was like, the lady I was buying from was like, what about onga? What I put in the moi moi? I was kind of like, really? But today this thing is not giving me the red vibes that I want, so let me just add one onga to it and see how it looks. They are done with the blending, so I've added small. I beg, I'm not adding more than this. I beg. I don't buy the idea of onga in moi moi. It's okay like this, Joe. I added a little bit of warm water, and I've changed that rubber that I was using. I had to change to a spoon that would be easier for me. It was a kind of thick, so I added a little bit of warm water, like I boiled water and added to it to be. Don't add cold water if the what's that thing. So if they didn't if it's too thick after blending, you can just add warm water to it. Don't add cold water, please. Yes, so I added a little bit of warm water. I've added my vegetable oil to it and some cubes of seasoning, Maggi, some cubes of Mr. Chef seasoning. Let me taste. Is not enough, so I'm going to be adding more. I'm going to be opening my seasoning cube. So this is me adding more. So I'm going to be adding my salt. You know, in Nigeria here, how they taught us so you know we don't have measurement of salt, so just add. In Nigeria here, when you're adding salt, you just add until your mind tells you it is enough. That's the theory I'm using here. Until your mind tells you it is enough. So just add your salt, and as you're adding your salt, please be tasting to know when the salt is enough. Then you stop adding. If your salt is not enough, you add more. Remember, sorry, we are doing a low budget moi moi, so I'm not adding fish or egg to it. Remember, it is a low budget moi moi. Maybe you want to eat moi moi but you don't have money for all the medes in them. This is a very simple way to make your moi moi. It's a very low budgeted way of making your moi moi. So it's not everybody that I'm going to be testing it now. It's enough. It's not everybody that have all the bobo tibo. So what are you now trying to tell me? Are you trying to say some people that don't have all the bobo tibo cannot eat moi moi? I beg. You can eat your moi moi even without having every other thing. You can just, so far you have beans, oil, seasoning cubes, crayfish, onions, pepper. You're good to go with your moi moi. So I'm going to be start putting them in the nylon, because I'm not using paper, that local paper. I'm using nylon. So let's start. So this is the moi moi on fire. I finished putting them in the nylon. So this is how it looks. Don't worry, when it's ready you're gonna be seeing it. I just put them on fire now, so stay tuned. So guys, this is the finished look of the moi moi, and I want to take it with gari. I don't know how to eat only moi moi. I like taking my moi moi with gari. So share with me. Will you remove your head? So share with me in the comment section, how do you take your own moi moi? What do you take it with? Is it pap or what? Me, I take mine with gari. You can see the gari here. So this is the final look of my moi moi. You guys should give me a thumbs up, I beg. My low budget moi moi. Let's enjoy. Bye bye. See you in my next one.